Hey everyone, how you doing today? This is Coach Gilbert, and today I have some awesome news to share with you. I'm gonna be racing the Leadville 100 mountain bike race. That's coming up in about a month, and I'm super excited. But let's just say I'm not in the best shape of my life. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that. Alrighty then, so the Leadville race, it's pretty much a 100-mile race in altitude. It starts about 10,000 feet above sea level, and it has about 10 to 12,000 of elevation gain throughout the course. Course says about 12,000. You know, people that have done it before say about 10,000. So that's why I'm giving you that range. But nonetheless, it's gonna be tough, it's gonna be hard, and of course, it's gonna be fun. But what am I doing to get ready for it? Basically, last year I was in pretty good shape. I finished the Belgian Waffle Ride, which is 132 miles in a pretty decent time, so 8 hours. And I believe that it's gonna be, that's gonna help me tremendously. Even though I haven't trained a lot, but at least last year I had some fitness, so now I need to get back in there. What happened is I had some health issues and I wasn't able to ride for some months, so I lost my fitness and I gained some weight. I gained about 20 pounds of excess weight in the time that I stopped riding, so that's quite a bit to shed off. If you want to do it in a healthy way. So I started training back in May. I went to Big Bear. I tried to test myself just to be like, hey, where am I at? Where am I at? And I was not doing good. I was not able to finish the beginner score. Well, I was able to finish it, but it took me forever and ever, and then it just like hurt like crazy. So I wasn't at a good spot. I had been riding a little bit, maybe an hour a day before that, but no serious training since I had my health issues. So I had to get back into training. I made a training plan. I tried to stay in schedule. I started slow and gradually build up to where I'm at right now, which, it's still not, 100% there, but at least I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to finish it now. It's been 2 months of training, and yeah, that it has had a great effect on me. What I'm doing to try to get that fitness back is I'm trying to, do some training days up in altitude. Going to Big Bear, going to Mon Laguna, going to Red Nordic, anything that's about 5,000 feet is going to help me out. I need to get my body used to it, used to the altitude. That way, when I'm over there, it's not going to be as big of a shock. It's still, nothing compared to 10,000 feet, which is Leadville. In Big Bear, I think we go like 8,000 feet, 8,500 at the most. So it's still, quite a bit of a difference. And I think the highest point is going to be 12,000 feet. So yes, that's going to be a little bit hard. I've done some altitude riding before. I'm used to it. Again, I'm not in the best shape of my life, but I've done it so much throughout the years that I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. The highest altitude that I've ridden in, it's like 14,000 feet. So I kind of know what to expect. A lot of pain, not a lot of recovery. And yeah, just going slow. I guess that's what you expect. But the most important thing is, not to give up, finish the race, and beat what I believe that it's a good effort for me. Being that I wasn't in the best shape ever, what I was thinking is, as long as I finish, that's my goal. I just want to finish. There's a 12-hour deadline to finish the race, so I want to be under 12 hours. If you are under 9, I believe you get like a nicer buckle. If I'm under 10, I would be super excited. But in reality, as long as I do a sub 12, I am going to be very, very happy. I was looking at the profile, and it doesn't seem that horribly bad. There's people say it's harder to go, the way out than the way back. But the way that I see it, it's harder because there's a really long climb, Columbine climb, which is over 3,000 feet. give or take an hour and a half of climbing or something like that. So that's what makes it really hard. But in reality, you have, there's like 3,000 feet climb, 1,500 feet climb. Then again, I've never been there. I'm just going based of what I've seen. So on the profile, it doesn't seem that horrible. There's some, especially on the way going out, it's a little bit of a downhill, not much, but there's some sections that are flat to downhill, so that's gonna help quite a bit. And then on the way back, I think that's good. What's really gonna suck, because we're gonna have to climb Columbine, and then on the way back we have to get back to Leadville, which is, again, it's gonna be a little bit of an incline. It's flattish, but it's not really flat. Like on the way out, we're going on a little bit of a downhill, so now we got to climb a little bit of a downhill up on a hill. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be that terribly fun, but let's see what we can do. Part of preparation, I've been doing the California State Series. I was lucky enough, thankful enough, I don't know what happened, but I got the series championship. I won the California Series Championship for endurance category for age group 30 to 39. So that was exciting for me. We get a nice new kit for next year. We get some bragging rights, I guess, and building up the confidence. This last weekend I did Ring Nordic. The second race of the series, that was awesome. I was able to get the win for that on my category as well. It wasn't as many people, but still very, very fun. And I'm just trying to stay in altitude. The more that I can do, about 5,000 feet, the better that I'm going to be able to do at the race. I think when it comes down to it, it's not going to be as much, well, like fitness level is going to have a lot to do with it, but also preparation on how to handle that altitude. It's going to be a big part. In reality, 100 miles, we can go out there, road bike, 6 hours, it's not that horribly bad. But over there, altitude, it's a mountain bike, there's a lot of climbing, all that combined, it should make it a tough little challenge to complete. But we'll see what we do. We'll see how we do. And yeah, we still got another month of training. I know for sure that I'm going to be able to finish. Last Big Bear race, 44 miles or something like that, I was able to do a pretty good time, so 4 hours. So I know in Leadville the first or the most important cutoff time is 4 hours and 15 minutes, I believe, in Twin Lakes, which is about 40 miles out. But again, there's only a couple climbs and a lot of flats in there, I hope. So yeah, we'll see how we do. First and foremost, let's try to finish that race. I think it's gonna be fun, and yeah, what am I doing from here to there? I got an extra month. I'm gonna be training hard. I'm gonna be increasing volume. I'm gonna be doing some strength workouts, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of climbing this weekend. This coming weekend, I'm gonna do, it's about a 70-mile climb, about 8,000 feet of climbing in Baja. So that's that should be pretty fun in getting me ready for the race. I got like a 100-mile ride after that, and just the weeks are going to be pretty busy until a couple weeks before the race, where I'm going to recover, get my body to the position where I want to be at. I'm going to be going up to Leadville about a week before, and that way hopefully I can get a little bit better prepared with the altitude and more acclimated to the area. And Saturday's a race, and we'll see how we do. So I'll keep showing you my progress. I'll let you know what I'm doing, but I just want to give to you guys a little bit of an update of what had I been doing recently, and yeah, what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of months. All right, so I'll see you on the trails, and let me know if you have any questions. If you like the video, please do subscribe to the channel. All right, thank you.